Ichibei right now is my favorite member of the Zero Division. This motherfucking old man just going in, absolutely wrecking your watch. He's like, yo, I don't even, like, I cut your power by half. Alright then, your power's returned. I'm just gonna activate my Shikai. Like, fuck you. That's, like, pretty much what he did. Like, I've got to say, like, this is probably one of the most interesting fights that we've been having this year of Bleach. And we're just seeing, like, this crazy, like, man just going against, like, your watch right now. And when he's just like there, he's like firing all freaking Kitos and stuff, like everything. He's blasting everything at this guy like it's like nothing. But it's like, even when we saw it from this like chapter, he's saying, you know, oh yeah, like you cut my power in half, but whatever I can tell you, I can already just, you know, return it back to normal. Saying like, nobody can take it away from me. And I was going to say, like, he was kind of happy about that. Like, Ichibei is like, oh, I'm glad you got half your power back, you know, like, you're all back to normal. Because remember, if I took down you, like, in your full power, that'd be more embarrassing and all that. And it's like, this man is just like, Ichibei just shows, like, how powerful he is. Like, he's actually stopping, like, an arrow just, like, by clapping his hands and stuff like that. And, like, he was, like, trying to save, like, some face of him. He's saying, you know, oh, if I took you down at your best, you know, you'd be an embarrassment. And it's like, okay, he's actually trying to help him save face. I was like, what the fuck? And he still, like, calls him, like, like a kid and everything. And when he was just, like, firing everything at him, like, I think it was called Yapko Rakan. He was, like, literally just throwing, like, freaking everything at your watch. And he was still going blow for blow. And even when he uses Blut, which, if people remember, that's the thing that, you know, Ichigo had, like, it stopped him from having his neck pretty much cut off. And this shows how more powerful his one is, that he's actually able to make a actual, like, Blut that's actually all expands around his body. So he's actually able to make a shield around him. So this chapter really did show a lot more of both Ichibei and your watch's power. Like, even when, like, freaking Ichibei was making, like, this giant freaking dragon come out of this freaking palm. It was, like, called, I think it was, like, Tetsu Satsu or something. It was, like, called Tetsu Satsu. And it just, like, came around and it just hit him straight in the face. And it just looked so creepy when he was trying to grab it, like, grabbed him by the throat, and then Yuwaj just literally pulls out, like, the blood, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna take half of your body with me as well, like, fuck you. Since, like, this just shows how fucking powerful these two are. And, like, it seems like by pure muscle, he was able just to pretty much just get rid of it. He's like, fuck you. And one thing that really interests me in this chapter, and it makes me want to do more about it, saying, you know, like, good grief. First you intrude the Soul Palace, and now you dare intrude the body of the member of Zero Division? A mere human like you ought to learn your place. And it's saying, so what? He definitely is human. Like, he's, like, probably one of the last, like, original, like Quincy humans out of everyone. Like, that makes me wonder, like, he isn't just, like, a spirit like everyone else. Like, that makes me wonder, he's still got, like, his original body, but it's like, let's talk about that ending. When Ichibei pulled out the Shikai, and I was like, holy shit, things are now about to get serious. And it makes me wonder, since we still don't know what Ichibei's true role is, like, from like, everyone else. Like, I'm guessing maybe he was the first one to discover maybe Shikais, Bankais, or who knows, even like a third form. Maybe he actually learned a third final form that he could actually do, like something that's beyond like a Bankai. Maybe like combines both of them or something. Like, who knows? Because, you know, Bankai might be like their true names and stuff like that, but it's like as we saw from Renji, that wasn't really its true name. So who knows? Maybe he actually has like another form after that. But it's like, I've got to say, his Shikai right now, Ichimonji, looks sick. It's pretty much like his brush, but instead of like now the little brush part, it's actually turned into like a giant Naginata. And it's just like, when that picture at the end, he just looked absolutely beast. So it makes me wonder, at first he could cut things in half, like he was able to cut like powers and, you know, arm abilities and stuff like that. So it makes me wonder, what is his ability next? Is he actually now able to cut through time and space or something like that? I don't think he's got something that OP. I mean, he is the Zero Squad, but we've seen like people like Grammy like manipulate like space-time. So hopefully this guy has something a little bit more like better than that, because that was pathetic what Grammy did. But it's like, let's see what he can do right now. I've got to say, another short chapter. I was really upset about that. This one just fly by, like when I was reading it, but this is one of the more chapters of Bleach that I've been excited for. It's been a while since I've actually been like, oh yeah, let's see another chapter. I really want to read another one. Let's go. Like, come on next week. And it's like, I haven't felt that in a while. Like, it's kind of bringing back the passion that I had for Bleach, because I'm not gonna lie, I was losing the passion for Bleach for a while. Like, I've been like, oh, just, you know, let's go on Thursday. It's Bleach, you know, let's go. But now this fight between Yuwatch and also as well between Ichibei, it's bringing that back. It's bringing back the reason why I love the series, and it's the awesome fights and the awesome badassery of like the characters that they had. And it's like, what can I say? I'm really enjoying that. Bleach is, you know, is on a roll again. I'm really enjoying this. But other than that, great chapter. Really enjoyed it. Going to get this one an 8.5 out of 10. I've got to say, best part of the chapter was seeing the ending with Ichimonji. It looked absolutely sick. And just Ichibei literally just throwing fucking everything. Just throwing dragons, spears, just everything. It's like right at you watch. So yeah, I think that's pretty much like right about it for this chapter. Like I say, yeah, the fears, I'm guessing maybe he'll be able to cut through more stuff. Maybe he's able to cut through, you know, mono, time or space. That'd be fucking sick if he could. But other than that, yeah, I'm just going to have to wait for next week to see what his abilities are. But that's all for me. Also, thank you very much for watching as always. And remember, I'll see you guys next time.